Hello and welcome to DJ's Movie Reviews. I write short movie reviews for people with short attention spans. Feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, like, and hit that bell icon to get notified when I release new content. Today's review is on the movie The Lords of Chaos, which was released in 2018. It was directed by Jonas Åkerlund, who also directed the movie Spun from 2002, which was a heroin movie, and a newer movie that you can catch on Netflix called Polar. This movie also stars Rory Culkin, Emery Cohen, Sky Ferreira, Walter Skarsgård, and a couple of more notable dudes and dudettes. The plot of this movie is that it's a biopic, and it's based on the rise and the fall of the Norwegian black metal scene. It follows the story of the band Mayhem and its leader Euronymous, who is portrayed by Rory Culkin, and the bassist Varg, who is portrayed by Emery Cohen, through suicides, arsons, and murders. There are legends and tales about Mayhem and their antics. And then there's the truth about what they did. Here's what I think. Now, as a fan of all things metal, I love metal. I thought I knew the story of Mayhem. They were the first real black metal pioneers. In this film, you get to see the beginning of the band and the many lineup changes, the church burnings, the murders, and the final moments of the band. There is a scene in this movie where you can see that Euronymous makes a breakthrough, right? He's finally sees the lines between the fiction that he's created and the reality, and that line has been broken, and he has to make a decision whether he wants to keep on moving or if he wants to stop. And the outcome's pretty surprising. It's a very good movie. Has great camera work. The actors are very good at what they do. They bring forth the crazy that happened throughout that time, because it was very, very crazy, very hectic, and the things that Mayhem did are pretty much unimaginable. But you get to visually see the interpretation of what happened from somebody who is from that region. Director Åkerlund is from Sweden, and he pretty much lived it. So here's some particulars. First off, know that this movie is a hard R rating. It's not for kids in any way, shape, or form. There's extreme violent depictions, very visual suicides and murders, nudity, and, of course, harsh language. If you're a fan of metal and biographies, then you might actually enjoy this film. If you are not comfortable with blood, blasphemy, or extreme violence, then please find another movie to watch, because I'm just telling you right now that you have been warned about this movie. It's great, violent, informative, and I don't know where else you can go past, I guess, psychotic. Psychotic. That's pretty good endpoint for crazy. But because of all these things and my love of metal, I'm going to give this movie 3.5 of 5 stars, which is I'm going to call this a good rating. It's a good movie, good rating, 3.5 of 5 stars. As stated earlier, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll have a conversation about this movie. Have no problems with that. Hit the old thumbs up, like, notifications if you want to hear when I release content. And as always, thank you very much for joining me at DJ's Movie Reviews. I'll catch you later.